Hello, Jonathan Slipknot and Inflatable review. Welcome to my live stream. So I guess I will get started now, and yeah, it's snowing right now, which is nice. So as you can see, right now I'm outside in my Christmas inflatable display, and yeah, of course it's snowing right now. But I guess I'm just gonna do a live tour and show basically everything and just talk through the live chat and everything with anybody who's watching. So you can see basically, here's the entire display. I only have it on this side of my yard. I do not have anything on the other side of my yard currently like I did for Halloween. But yeah. And Jonathan Slipknot Inflatable review. Yeah, you don't have snow where you live. That's kind of sad. I like it when it snows. It's nice for the display and everything. Not sure if this snow's gonna stay around long though. And hi to Brandon Rabinal. Welcome to my stream. So first let's just look at the front porch over here. So I just have a smaller display over here. Of course, I still want to put Christmas lights along the side though, and like around that pillar right there, but sadly, I don't have enough lights to at the moment. Hopefully, I will in a week or two. Not sure if I'll be able to yet, but hopefully I will. And up here, there's a few cool things. Like right here, this is my blow mold Santa from Home Depot. This guy's probably one of my favorite things I got on my display. I really love how it looks too. Yeah, it doesn't snow till like late in December for you. Yeah, that's still nice that it snows though. Yeah, but this Santa guy right here, this is probably one of my favorites I got. It's pretty awesome. So like the wreath, and he has this little bell right here, and yeah, there's even like a little light right there, which is kind of nice up the side there. Kind of like, I don't know, just looks nice with that there. I still need to put batteries in the sky though. I don't know why I haven't yet, but I need to put batteries in them. Here's one of my favorites on my display. It's my SpongeBob from Canadian Tire. This one I really love a lot. It looks great on the bench here too. But yeah, I really like how this one is. I like how he's kind of like dressed like an elf too. Like he has like this red and green type hat right here, which I like it because they usually dress up characters as like Santa and stuff, so it's nice that they didn't just make them dressed up like Santa. Brandon, how old are you? I just turned 14 a few days ago last week. Yeah. So yeah, there's my SpongeBob, and you can see it's basically like red and white details for his sleeves and stuff. Brandon, you're 9. That's nice. So he has like little green shoes type of thing too. I don't know why this one always like goes down though. Yeah, there we go. Now it's up. Yeah, but that's one of my favorites. And here's a cool wireframe guy that I have. I know last year there's a couple people on my channel asking like where this guy came from and stuff, but he's a cool one. He comes from Superstore. Jonathan, how many inflatables do you have? In total, I have 16 for Christmas. Currently, I only have 15 out because my reindeer, I can't really put him out because he doesn't have anything on the sides of him to put ropes into. So, since his motor is so just like heavy, keeps falling over, so I'm not really able to put the reindeer out. But currently, I do have 15 out. And Jonathan, you're 12. That's nice. Yeah. I think I might put out my reindeer this year though, for Christmas. Just really depends on like if I can add things to the side of him or not, or like figure out a different way I can put him out. It's really sad that I can't really have him out right now though, because he is such a cool one. I really love it. It's just bad design on it too, Because, like, the motor is way heavier than the Jemmy motors. So, yeah, that's the problems with that one. But I was originally planning to put it right in that spot. But, of course, I took it out because it wasn't working. Just kept falling over. But, yeah, hopefully I can have it on my display eventually. Another thing over here on my front porch is this wreath right here. Now, I like how it is, but I really wish it wouldn't just have 6 dots all the way around it. I wish it would have, like, maybe, like, a bit more, like, on the sides and, like, in the center and stuff. Just seems like it's missing a lot of detail. I did get it on clearance for only, like, $10 though, so it wasn't too bad for the price. But, yeah, I like this one still. Brandon, happy Thanksgiving. Yeah. For you, I guess, if you live in the US, it's happy Thanksgiving, but for me, I haven't, like, already celebrated Thanksgiving in October because I live in Canada. And Jonathan, you have a 15-foot reindeer. Yeah, that's cool that you have a 15-foot reindeer. I really want to get, like, a big inflatable for my display. I think if I were to get one, it might fit there. I'm not sure, though. It would be cool to have, like, a giant, like, 15 or, like, 20-foot ones that they have out this year. It would just be so cool to have, like, a big one in my display. But currently, like, the tallest one I have is that gingerbread man. But it would be so awesome to have, like, over 12-foot Christmas inflatable in my display. I'd, like, really love to buy one, but in Canada, they don't really have too many this year, sadly. But yeah, there's basically my front porch and stuff. And, of course, I have lights going along the roof right there. I like those lights. They're nice. And if we look over here, here's my snowman. This guy's an awesome one from Walmart from a few years back. I really love how this guy looks and stuff. Like, I like how they added lots of the blue detail to him because I don't usually see a whole lot of inflatables that have, like, blue on them, which is kind of sad. Wish there would be more, but yeah, I wish that'd be true. And Brandon, it's 3:14 for you right now. Yeah, that's nice. For me right now, it's 4:14. And Jonathan, it's 6:15 for you. Yeah, getting a bit late for you right now. But yeah, here's my snowman. Like I said, I love the blue on him. Now, this year, at lots of stores near me, I haven't seen too many inflatables that actually had, like, blue on them. Like, I've seen some, but, like, I wish lots more would because I like how the blue goes, like, with the inflatables. It always looks nice. And, of course, this guy's also holding this, like, a little gift right here. And his face, it's, like, a pretty typical snowman face, but it's still a cool one. And there's his hat. This is probably one of my favorites in my display. And next right here, this is the candy cane. This is one of my favorite parts of the display. I honestly, like, really love this candy cane. It's just so amazing. And it would be cool to have, like, a lot going along the path, maybe. They are kind of tall, though, but it would be cool to have something like that. But yeah, I guess it wouldn't work too well because they're tall, but I still really love these candy canes. They're awesome. Yeah. Right down there's my truck. Starting to get covered in snow a bit. I know that sometimes when I get lots of snow, like, this thing just gets covered in snow and stuff. And Brandon, is that for Big Lots? Wait, is what from Big Lots? Not sure which one you're talking about. But yeah, there's my truck. This truck, I like it, but the one problem I have with it is when I got it, it was broken. Like, you can see there's, like, a crack in the mirror right on there. Parts of the windshield are cracked. And some stuff is, like, coming off, like, right here on the tree. I wasn't really able to return it because it got in clearance, but I still like it. It's not like it is, like, too damaged, just a couple of cracks in it, but yeah. Still really like this truck. And here's this pop-up snowman guy. I kind of like these, like, they're easy to set up and stuff, but something I just hate is that sometimes, like, it gets rusted on the inside, and then pieces just come apart, which I don't really like how it does that, but it's still a cool one. I just don't really like how easily they rust. But yeah, it's still a cool one that I like. And I like the little candy cane they sold too. That's nice, and like scarf and everything. That one's an awesome one. And moving right down here, this is my reindeer from Home Depot from last year. This one is one of my favorites. And I love like the little sweater he's wearing. I like how that looks on there. Like the little snowflake and everything. He has like those green gloves. And of course he's wearing the Santa hat. And I got this moose guy because it kind of reminded me of an old moose that I had. Like an inflatable moose, but it broke. But it's so cool one. And Brandon, for you it does not snow. Yeah, it's kind of sad. Like, I guess it may be a bit nice without snow, but I kind of still like it with snow. It's nice to always, like, build stuff out of snow, and I don't know. I just really like the snow. Yeah, but there's my moose. Let's look at the Santa next. So this is my 7-foot Walmart Santa. This guy's a pretty awesome one. And you can see it's just pretty typical Santa. His face is just like how most of the Santa inflatables are. This little Santa hat. The thing that's kind of unique about this guy is that he's holding a candy cane. And yeah, there's not too much detail on them, which I guess doesn't really matter for me because, like, Santa doesn't really usually have too much detail on them. Like, they just use the pretty typical Santa look, but still looks nice. But something I do hate about this is that it's been made so many times and they've sold at so many stores that basically, like, I think it's like 5 people down my street, including me, have it. But yeah, it's so cool one. And Jonathan, the only Santa you have that works right now is your 9-foot Santa. They just replaced with the YF80. Yeah, that's nice. I wish that I would have had a bigger Santa too. I know that they do sell them at Costco this year, or at least they used to. They probably sold out by now. And oh, YF80. Okay. But yeah, I really would like to have a bigger Santa. I know that there is somebody near me that owns a business that's selling like 16-foot Santas right now, which would be cool to have one. And I did see someone in my neighborhood that had one. They're pretty cool. But they were like over $200 though, but it would be so awesome to have like a giant Santa. Like right there. Just looks so awesome. And right here in front of the Santa, we got these reindeer right here. So this one, I do not know what the problem with him is. And, oh, Jonathan's. Okay, so this year they have a 10-foot Santa at Walmart for $50. Yeah, I saw that. I think they also had it last year too, and they also have the snowman. For me, they're like $60 or $70, I believe, but yeah, they're pretty cheap. And Brandon, you have it. That's awesome. Yeah, I really love those 10-foot Santa guys. I did see like someone near me that the Santa and the snowman, like both of the 10-foot ones, and they look so awesome together. I love the looks of them too, and they actually lit up pretty bright, which is kind of surprising. But yeah, those are my deer right there. Here's one of my favorite ones on my display. It's my Grinch right there. And I do really have to replace the lights in this one though, because right now currently only the one in the dog lights up, but I really need to put another one in him because he either has one or two. And Brandon and reindeer. Okay, that's nice. Yeah. But yeah, this Grinch, I really love how he looks. I especially love how he is coming out of the chimney right there. That's nice. Chimney looks nice. The dog also looks awesome. I love how they decided to include the antlers on him. And his face looks kind of nice. Looks kind of like in the Dr. Seuss books and like from the TV show back from like years ago. And the light in him is pretty nice. I feel like it looks weird with his like shoulder lighting up there, but still nice. Then the Grinch up here, his face looks pretty nice. Put some snow on him though. There we go. And of course he's wearing the Santa suit and everything. And moving on down here is my newest one to my collection and my favorite. It's my gingerbread man. And this guy is definitely my favorite. I love him so much. And Jonathan, you love the 10-footers from Walmart because they're so cheap. And you got your third Christmas tree from Walmart within the last 4 years. Yeah. Those 10-foot ones are definitely awesome. And I can't believe how cheap they are, too. Like, yeah, I'm not sure if they're base fan or not, though. Do you know, like, at all if they're base fan or not? Because if they're base fan, then that's definitely a good deal for them. And Brandon, well, yeah. But this gingerbread man, definitely my favorite in my display. I got this guy from Uncle Wiener's recently, and you can also find him on Amazon, but I just love how good this guy is. I'd probably say I love the quality of him a tiny bit more than Jimmy. Like, if you just look at the lights inside, just, like, look at how bright those are. And then, like, the Jimmy lights, like, if you look at this reindeer over here, I think he did have lights in them. Yeah, right there. Just look at how, like, not bright that is. So, the quality of the lights are definitely better. And Jonathan, you have over 95 inflatables. Yeah, that's crazy. I wish that I could have like that many, but you can see my yard's already starting to fill up. I probably have room for maybe a good 30 to 40 inflatables. Definitely not like 95 or 100. That's like crazy. That's like so much. I wish that I could have that much. But yeah. Brandon 100. Yeah. But let's go back here for a second. And if you look at his fan right down there, it's a pretty good fan too. I like inflates him really fast and stuff. I think it inflates him like under a minute, which is pretty fast for this 8-foot inflatable. Inflatable Christmas trees, not real Christmas trees, by the way. Oh, I thought you were talking about like actual Christmas trees. And Jonathan's Slipknot inflatable review. Yes, they're base fan. Okay, yeah, that's definitely a good deal then for a base fan. Yeah, I would probably get one, but yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think I'd even be able to get one because all the Walmarts by me are sold out of basically all their inflatables already this year. Like, I must have been to, it's either 1 or 2 Walmarts, but like the ones I went to, they were like all sold out of inflatable except for like 3. So yeah, I probably wouldn't even be able to get one if I wanted one, but yeah. And yeah, there's my gingerbread man. Right here's Jack. You've seen him before in my Halloween videos, but I also like to have him out for Christmas too. He's a great one. He's not 5 feet, he's 5.5 feet, which is kind of good because for $35, those ones are usually the 5 foot under ones, but for him to be like over 5 foot is pretty great. Love how he's on the Christmas tree and stuff too and dressed as Santa, that's pretty nice. And here's another one of my favorites in my display. It's my Snoopy. So this guy's got lots of snow on him too, on his like doggo stuff. But you can see he has like the little yellow bird on there, which is kind of cute. And like on this little present type of thing. I wish it would have had like some details on that. And Brandon, you love Halloween. Yeah, me too. I'd probably say I love Halloween more than Christmas. And Jonathan, the only reason you have that many inflatables is because I've been collecting inflatables since I was 3. Wow. Yeah. I've only been collecting inflatables since probably like, I don't know, maybe like 8? Maybe 7? I don't know. I haven't been collecting them for too long. But yeah, I think my first inflatable was probably maybe the Stormtrooper Chewie or something. But yeah, it's crazy that I've been collecting them since you were 3. But yeah, there's my Snoopy. He also has like the little wreath on his like doggy house and his like little lights on there. I love how that is. Here's this flamingo right here from Walmart from last year. Yeah, your Walmart doesn't have any inflatables either this year. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. Flamboyant next, please. Uh, what do you mean? Yeah, but here's my flamingo. Well, it's not really mine, it's my mom's, but yeah. But it's wearing this like type of Santa kind of suit. You can see, and like has a little Santa hat. I really love this one though. And this was only $30, which is kind of cheap for that. But I really love how this flamingo looks. It's like very awesome. And right there you can kind of see my tree now. It has like a couple strings of lights on it. I would like to put up more. I might not be able to if I never get any more like Christmas lights this year, but yeah, I got some lights on my tree. And right here's my candy canes. 2 of them are like burnt out and stuff. There's not really anything I could do with them except replace them, and I'm not sure if I would want to replace them because it's kind of expensive to get these, but it would be cool to replace them. But for right now, I just have them out. I don't really care that they're burnt out because there's still like ones in between them that are lined up, so still pretty nice. And Jonathan, your first inflatable was a 7-foot Santa that Grandma got me, or got you. Yeah, that's nice. And yeah, I wonder what my first inflatable was. I do know that the first inflatable my family got, like my mom and dad got it, was a snowman inflatable, which died like years and years and years ago. But I think my first one may have been the snowman, or oh yeah, may have been the stormtrooper or Chewbacca. And Brandon, you would like to stay, but you have to go. Yeah, it's okay. Thanks for joining the stream. Yeah, but yeah, I think it was the Stormtrooper and Chewbacca that were my first inflatables. And I think I got them for my... I forget what birthday it was. Maybe my 8th or 9th, I want to say. I got them both on like the same day from like my uncle got me one, my mom and dad got me one. But they're pretty cool ones. But looking next here is my Fox from Canadian Tire. This one's another one of my favorites. It's got some of that snow off of there. His face is pretty amazing. And this guy's actually pretty big too, like he's wide and stuff. Has a little tail. I love all like the little white stuff on him, like his tip of his tail is white, his ears are and stuff. It's like little mouth type of thing right there. That's a nice one. And here is my snowman from Walmart. This guy is pretty awesome. And yeah, nothing too much to say about this guy. Gotta shake some of that snow off, but has like a little Santa hat, wearing a scarf, and has like the buttons on there. So it's pretty cool, and I guess I like it. And here is my polar bear from Walmart too. Lots of my stuff's actually from Walmart, but you can see he's wearing this like type of sweater right on there, and so it's got lots of snow on him too. But there's his face. I love the face on this guy. It's pretty awesome. But of course he's wearing the Santa hat too, and yeah, someone I like. And moving on, next here are these two. It's my Stormtrooper with candy cane and Chewbacca with stocking. It says like milk and Wookiees on there. Let me see. Yeah, I can zoom in. But you can see milk and Wookiees. And then whoop. Just trying to zoom out here. Oh, there we go. And there's my Stormtrooper. Now, something I wish they would sell, but they don't, is the, like, I think it was, like, 14-foot inflatable Stormtrooper at Canadian Tire. It basically looked exactly like this Stormtrooper, like, it's holding the candy cane and everything, looked exactly like it. But they sold it a couple of years ago for, like, 4 years at Canadian Tire, but they're, like, 14 foot tall and look so cool. I would definitely love to get one, but sadly they don't sell them anymore. They haven't sold them for at least a couple years, but I would definitely love to get one of those big Star Wars inflatables. It would just be so awesome. And yeah, of course, there's Chewie. And moving down here to the road, this is my last inflatable that I'm going to show you guys today. It's my Joy Nativity Scene inflatable from Lowe's. This one I did say in my inflatable video that is my #1 favorite, but since I got this gingerbread man, it's definitely my favorite, but this one's still my #2 favorite. I definitely really love this one. And I really do want to replace the bulbs in it sometime soon, which I hope I can, but for now, looks pretty cool. Has little baby Jesus and the Mary and Joseph on there. And the Joy sign, it says. And, of course, the Northern Star right up here. But I definitely love this one. I'm glad I was able to get it because this is the last one that they sold at the Lowe's I went to, because they did not have any others besides the store display. So yeah, I'm so glad I was able to get this one. And yeah, I guess that's basically the entire tour of all my stuff. And I guess also on my house, I have the tree right up there in the window and stuff. And Jonathan used to have a polar bear similar to that. Yeah, that's nice. Really love this guy. But going right back up here, got the Christmas tree up there in the window that we're gonna put ornaments on tonight or sometime this week. Has the lights going along there, which are gemstone lights, which is like a company near me that makes these lights that you keep up year round. And surprisingly, lots of people near me have gotten them, but I really love these gemstone lights. They're pretty cool. And they can go different color and stuff, and I don't know, they're just very cool. And of course, got the green and red lights up there, and yeah, I guess that's basically it for my inflatable display tour. But yeah, I guess that's gonna finish it up for today's live stream. So I hope that all you who are watching right now or have watched the live stream did enjoy, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next live stream. Goodbye.